A country shuffle doing C, F, C, G. C, F, C, G. Just that over and over. One more. Okay, next up we are going to do the same beat pattern, the country shuffle, at 150 beats per minute, using the chords D, G, D, A. Here we go. Okay, next up in the ukulele calisthenics. And don't worry, folks, we are having a play along shortly. This is just the countdown. We're just warming up a little bit. We're trying something new during the countdown, and that's warming up. So this time we're going to do the G and A string together. We're going to kind of pinch those together. And then we're going to do the C and the E string together. Pinch those. And then we're going to alternate those back and forth. So in the key of F. And that's it. So we're going to do this 100 beats per minute in a straight beat. So not a swing beat, just a straight beat. And that's it, in the key of F. So we're going to do F, B flat, F, C. F, B flat, F, C. Over and over. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, the last little bit today. For our warm-up, again, we're having a play-along that's going to start in just a few minutes as a little ukulele warm-up. We're going to do some good old-fashioned Travis picking. That would be the G string, then the A string. We're going to pick those strings. G string, then the A string, then the C string, then the E string. It's going to sound like this. We're going to do this in the key of C. So it's like this. And we're just going to do C, F, C, G, just like we started out in the very beginning of our warm-up countdown. So here we go. Let's get a little drum beat. It's a straight beat. It's 100 beats per minute. It goes a little something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that is it, folks. Thanks so much. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that gets your fingers warm and ready to go. We're going to play this periodically instead of countdown music, just to give you an opportunity to warm up while we're counting down. So now let's start the show. Everybody ready? Ray, you're up.
It's a Wednesday night, it's time to strum along, making music with your friends, you can't go wrong. Spreading joy across the land, we be jamming at Gent's. We be jamming at Gent's. We be jamming at Gent's.
And that was the amazing Ray Sagrimas. Thank you, Ray. That was really cool that you did that. Welcome, everybody, to Wednesday. Very glad you are here. If you're here for the first time, if you're new, welcome. I saw Candace. Hello, Candace. Candace said she's here for the first time. So glad you found us. Whether via a Facebook post or a friend or a ukulele club, doesn't matter. But glad you're here. And anyone else that's new. And all the normal people. Well, not normal, but the regular people. Glad you're here too. All right, so we're going to do 9 songs. If you're new, that's what we do. We do 9 songs. We scroll the chords and lyrics. And that's it. You know what? My camera seems slightly high. I hate to do this right in front of you, but I think I want to turn my camera down slightly. Yeah, something like that. It's a little better. All right, tonight, well, part of the night, I'm playing my wonderful uke here. If you look in the sound hole, every time I pick this up, every time I see it, I crack up. Tom Hunter from Tree Frog Ukuleles made this ukulele. It's quite amazing. That's inlaid wood. That is inlaid wood. And then there's some faces of the people who come here on Wednesday inside the uke. So very cool. All right, let's go, I think. Yes. Okay. I think we are ready. I was looking at my microphone. It didn't look like it was acting properly, but it is. Okay, so we do a variety of things here. We play songs, of course. And tonight I'm going to have the details for the close that we're going to give away. The close ukulele, which I'll be playing in a little bit. Not the one we're giving away, but one from the company. So we do a variety of things. Tonight we've got a couple collaborations from the past. They're really fun ones. We're also going to do a song or two with percussions, which we'll start with here. That is some percussions. Hopefully, yep, good. Sometimes that pedal is not working. And we're just going to be trying to find that beat. If you're not used to playing with a drum machine, it's good practice. You just find that beat. I'm just doing an island strum. Okay, you ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the C, now G, D minor, F. Don't you remember the fizz in a pepper, peanuts in a bottle, at 10 and 2 and 4, keep your strumming. Fried bologna sandwich with mayo and tomato, sitting around the table, but don't happen much anymore. We got too complicated, it's all way overrated. I like the old and outdated way of life. Back when a hoe was a hoe, and Coke was a Coke, and crack's what you were doing when you were cracking jokes. Back when a screw was a screw, and when was all that blue, and when you said I'm down with that, well, it meant you had the flu. I miss back when, I miss back when, I miss back when. I love my records, black, shiny vinyl, clicks and pops and white noises. Man, that sounded fine. I had my favorite stations, the one that played them all. Country, soul, rock and roll. What happened to those times? I'm reading street slang for dummies, 'cause they put pop in my country. I want more for my money, the way it was back then, back when a hoe was a hoe, and Coke was a Coke, and crack's what you were doing when you were cracking jokes. Back when a screw was a screw, and when was all that blue, and when you said I'm down with that, well, it meant you had the flu. I miss back when, I miss back when, I miss back when. Instrumental. Give me a flat top for strumming, I want the whole world to be humming. Just keep it coming, the way it was back then, back when a hoe was a hoe, and Coke was a Coke, and crack folks, back when a screw was a screw. And when was all that blue? And when you say I'm down with that, well, it meant you had the flu. I miss back when. I miss back when. I miss back when. Here we go. Oh, I stopped. You know. Well, that's the slightly abbreviated version of the song. I thought that was it. Well, you can imagine what the rest will be. My scroller seemed a little fast, and then it didn't. All right, that is song number 1. 98% of it, anyway. Hello, Lita. I saw Lita there. Lee Moss. You don't remember that song? Who did that? Tim McGraw did that song, I believe. I can't remember when he did that song, but pretty sure that was Tim McGraw. All right, that is song number 1. Off to a rocky start. We're going to do 100% of the rest of the songs. How's that? 100%. Okay, song number 2. Hey, so I mentioned collaborations. If you're not familiar with collaborations, we've done them here. We used to do more of them. They're just a lot of work, but we'll do some more. But this one was a fun one. This is the song is Don't Be Cruel. So let me put that up so you can see this. Wait a second. Man, I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Scrolling's messed up. What's wrong with me? Okay, this is the one I want to put up right here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to put up there. All right, so you can see the chords. Not very difficult. Key of G. But a while back we did this song. I wanted to do this, so we did a collaboration. And just being in this ukulele world, I've met just some fantastic people and some wonderfully talented people. So I asked a few of those people to help out. So we have Lisa Webb, we have Amy Kucharik, and we have Charleweens. And they helped out. They really were the stars of this one. So they did more than help out. But here we go. We have Don't Be Cruel. So it's going to play music, and the chords are going to scroll. It's just going to be a collaboration from a previous time. So with that said, here is Don't Be Cruel.
You know I can't be found sitting all alone. Hey, you can't come around. At least please telephone. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, please don't forget my past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't stop thinking of me, don't make me feel this way. Come on over here and love me. You know what I want you to say? Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby, cross my heart. Let's walk up to the preacher, let us say I do. Then you'll know you'll have me, and you know that I'll have you. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love, Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you very much.
Oh man, I've been very fortunate to do some really fun stuff regarding the ukulele. Yeah, Stephen Lawson, BGV's background vocals. For anyone trying to figure out that acronym. Yeah, so again, that was Lisa Webb, Amy Kucharek. She had the glasses. And you probably know Charlotte. You know Lisa too. You probably know them all. Anyhow, that's song number 2. All right, so from this point on, we're going to be error-free. You'd think that I didn't prepare for this, but I do. There's a lot of things to prepare for. All right, number 3. I'm going to switch ukes right now. I am. So this is the close. We're going to be giving one like this away. Again, I will have the details for you shortly. No, let's do that. Let's spin it one time. All right. So I'll have details for that in just a little bit. If you haven't tuned, make sure you're tuned. I'll double check. This thing stays in tune incredibly well because the wood, there's no wood to stretch. So just tune. Even if you tuned yesterday, tune today. All right. And wonderful. All right. What are we on? Cover of the Rolling Stone. Let's get this here. Show you the chords here. Fairly easy, in the key of G. You got that D7, but I'm playing the regular D7. I don't play the Hawaiian D7 very much. Just a couple songs, baby. Mostly it's just the regular D7. Okay, nothing really special about the song. Well, different, that's what I mean. Nothing to point out. Be better have someone else singing with, because there's sort of 2 parts in the chorus. But we don't have that, so I'll try to fill in as best as I can. Here we go. Well, we're big rock singers, we got golden fingers. We loved everywhere we go. We sing about beauty and we sing about truth. $10,000 a show. We take all kinds of pills to give us all kinds of thrills, but the thrill we never known is the thrill that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of a Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, wanna see my picture on the cover. Stone, wanna buy 5 copies for my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the cover of a Rolling Stone. Verse 2. I got a freaky old lady named a Cocaine Katie who embroiders all my jeans. I got a poor old gray-haired daddy driving my limousine. Now it's all designed to blow our minds, but our minds won't really get blown like the blow that'll get you when you get your picture on the cover of a Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, wanna see my picture on the cover. Gonna buy 5 copies for my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the cover of a Rolling Stone. We got a lot of little teenage blue-eyed groupies who do anything we say. We got a genuine Indian guru who's teaching us a better way. We got all the friends that money can buy, so we never have to be alone. And we keep getting richer, but we can't get our picture on the cover of a Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, wanna see my picture on the cover. Stone, wanna buy 5 copies for my mother. Gonna see my smiling face on the cover of a Rolling Stone. On the cover of the Rolling Stone. Wanna see my picture on the cover. Stone, wanna buy 5 copies for my mother. Stone, wanna see my smiling face on the cover of the Rolling Stone. All right. That's a fun one. Hey, you know, Susan Harder, I was just thinking about you. Few years back, I ended up at a festival with Susan Harder and Kurt Jones, and we snuck away and we did this song together and recorded it. We played it here one time. So Susan, that is something that will stick with me always. That crazy little trio we had. Susan Harder is wonderful. She is just a wonderful person. All right. Hey, we have never done this one. I was going to use drums, but I think I'm just going to play this straight without drums. Old song, different version. So if the melody of this doesn't sound like the version you know, it's just because I'm doing a different version. Who did this? Louis Prima. Louis Prima did a popular version of this. And I only notated this in the beginning. The A minors with the down arrows. So you're just doing that. You could strum this any way you want. But I'm trying to simplify this. If you're new and trying to kind of understand, well, how do I strum this song? So you're just doing 2 downs. It's later. So the green means we're playing chords only, but you're breaking it up like that. So just to give you an idea, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. That's what we're gonna do. One more time. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. And then at the very end, we're gonna stretch that out a little bit. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. We're gonna elongate that a little bit. So hopefully we'll have success here. But yeah, first time we're doing this here. I always try to have one song we've never done before. The others are at least 6 months since we've done them. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Enjoy. No. Hold on a second. Let's start that again. Yeah, that's what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. Da 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 da. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. I'm gonna go a little slower. You work and work for years and years. You're always on the go. You never take a minute off. Too busy making dough. Someday you say you'll have your fun when you're a millionaire. But tell me how much fun you have in your old rocking chair. Hey, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Let's just vamp a little bit there. It's a song with a really good message. You're gonna take that ocean trip, no matter come what may. You've got your reservations, but just can't get away. Next year for sure you'll see the world, you'll really get around. But how far can you travel when you're 6 feet underground? Hey, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Never go to nightclubs and you just don't care to dance. You don't have time for silly things like moonlight and romance. You only think of dollar bills tied neatly in a stack. But when you kiss a dollar bill, it doesn't kiss you back. Hey, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Last verse. You love somebody very much, you'd like to set the date. But money doesn't grow on trees, so you decide to wait. You're so afraid that you will bite off more than you can chew. Don't be afraid, you won't have teeth when you reach 92. Hey, enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. The years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Right? That's our good positive message of the day. Oh, let me have a sip of tea. What song number was that? That's 4. Hey, you know what? Let's talk about close. It's 7:30. Okay, so let's talk about close. So this is a close ukulele. I've played this for almost as long as I played ukulele. This is one of the first ones well, this one isn't. Another one I have, the hybrid model, is one of the first ones they ever made. I was on their list. What do they call that? I don't know. You're like the Kickstarter. I was on their Kickstarter list. So it's a carbon fiber uke. It's awesome. Lots of ukes are awesome, but this really is an awesome uke. Super tough, durable. It's great. Sounds really good. I have mine tuned low G. So this is made by a company called Close. So we have given away a Close before, I think 2 times. This time we're doing something a little different. What we're doing, we're giving a Close away. Normally they would say, hey, we're going to give you a tenor, and we would give away a tenor Close. But they've expanded. They now have a concert, they have a tenor, they have a baritone, a bari, and they have a bass ukulele. So like a U-bass. U-bass is a copyrighted name, trademark name by Kala, but they have a ukulele bass. So what we're going to do in this contest, when you enter and you win, you'll get to pick what size Close you want. So you'll get to pick a concert, tenor, bari, or not all 4. You'll get to pick one of the 4, and you'll get to pick one. So concert, tenor, bari, or a ukulele bass. Cool? So this is it. It's very easy. There it is. So it's called the Close Win the Prize, Pick the size of the ukulele contest. So in 30 minutes, don't go there now. Nothing will happen if you go there now, I promise. But at 8 o'clock, that form will open up. So all you do is go down at the bottom of that little, I'm holding the phone, that's my hand. You go to that website. You can go to ukelelegent.us or .com. They now take you to the very same place. You click the very top button. There's a few buttons about stuff, but you click the very top button when it's close, and it'll take you right where you needed to go. It'll explain the rules. Those of you who love entering a contest, 50 times, one time, please. If you do enter more than once, I'm going to pull you out. Sorry. So just one time. We just want to keep it nice and fair for everyone. International, I confirmed with Close that if you are international, they will cover that. The shipping. Different countries have different import fees. That's on you if you win. But the shipping and the item, the ukulele, that is on Close. So y'all, this is really, when you go to their website and poke around, a lot of you have, I know, already, you'll see these really are fine instruments. And I'll be explaining in the coming weeks the difference between a carbon fiber ukulele and a polycarbonate ukulele. Some of you will think, oh, I saw a carbon fiber ukulele on Amazon for $79. We'll explain the difference. That's not a carbon fiber uke. That's a polycarbonate uke. So that's the scoop. So at 8 o'clock, right as we're finishing here, you can go to that website, click on that. It'll take you there, and you're off and running. It'll take you to a Patreon page. So you have to have a membership, but you can have a free. You just have to sign up for Patreon. If you want to get a free account, you'll just need to do that. And then you'll get free chords and lyrics too every week. I'll send you free chords and lyrics once you have that. So it's a good thing to have anyway. So that's where I posted the details. Good. Did we have any questions? Am I missing anything? Patty's not getting comments. Patty, we see your comments. Awesome. How late does the jam go? This jam goes till 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Eastern time. So about 25 more minutes. Deidre's going to pick the concert or maybe the bass. Okay. Good, Deidre. I'm glad you're thinking ahead. All right. Doesn't look like there's any. But I think I've spelled out all the details on that page. So I don't want to talk anymore. There you go. Super easy. And now back here. So thank you, Close. Really generous. 1 entry per person. Thank you, Terry. Yes, 1 entry per person. In the past, we have had some people. Not this group, I'm sure. I'm sure it's probably professional contest enterers who entered a lot. Yeah, the accordion, that'd be awesome. They make a mandolin. They're getting into a lot of different instruments, but I don't think Close is ever going to make an accordion. Lemon. Okay, so let's do the next song. How about that? Let me come back here and here. And we're going to do another collaboration. And Charla Weens just happened that she's in 2 of these. Charla and I have sung together a lot. She's a lot of fun. Our voices, I think, go well together. So we've sung a lot together. That's Charla. So this is the song. Let me get this for you real quick. And a lot of you don't know this, but this won't know this song. But it's kind of a fun song. Oh, let me do this real quick. There we go. Kind of a fun song. It's a Neil Young song called Motorcycle Mama. So, same thing as before. We're having a collaboration that's going to play. And in this, I'll have to come back. We've got Peter Dearborn. He's playing bass. Michael August is just doing amazing stuff like he always does. We have Charla Weens. And, on drums, we have Chris Pike. And he messaged me tonight, said he wasn't going to be here tonight. But he's playing drums. Live drums, not just a drum machine. He's playing live drums. So it's awesome. So here is Motorcycle Mama. Let me start the scroll. Motorcycle Mama. Starring all those people I just mentioned.
mama, won't you lay your big spike down? Oh, motorcycle mama, won't you lay your big spike down? I always get in trouble when you bring it around. Motorcycle mama, won't you lay it down? Ooh, ooh, ah.
Well, I'm running down that proud highway. Yeah, I'm running down that proud highway. As long as I keep moving, I wanted a place to stay.
Motorcycle mama, won't you lay your big spike down? Oh, motorcycle mama, won't you lay your big spike down? I always get in trouble when you bring it around. Motorcycle mama, won't you lay it down?
Well, I'm here to deliver. I hope that you can read my mail. Oh yeah, I just escaped last night from the Memory County Jail. Oh, I see your box is open and your flag is up. My message is ready if it's time enough.
Motorcycle mama, won't you lay your big spike down? Oh, motorcycle mama, won't you lay your big spike down? I always get in trouble when you bring it around. Motorcycle mama, won't you lay it down?
Yeah, right? Isn't that fun? Yes, the Charla is. Charla's love her voice. But yes, Peter Dearborn playing bass. Michael August, he was doing some slide. Chris Pike, drums, and then Charla. So that was a fun one. We did that a while. I can't remember when we did that. It's been a while. And regarding the polycarbonate, I don't want to imply that I'm not saying polycarbonate ukes aren't good ukes. I'm just saying when you see a significant price differential between a polycarbonate and a carbon fiber, there's a reason that there's a difference between the two. They're fun. Like the Enya, yeah. If you want to just throw that in the car and take to the beach, cool. But close is just it truly is a fine instrument. Okay, that was song something. That was song number 5. All right, we're going to slow it down now with a sad song by Johnny Cash. So let's come here. Give my love to Rose. Oh, Kathy Gately, hello there. Well, I'm glad. Amber Fisher thought that was fun. Amber, I'm glad you thought that was fun. For anyone who knows, someone contacted me beforehand, said he was going to miss tonight, asked if we recorded it, so I will tell you yes. They're available on Facebook immediately after. Facebook used to keep stuff forever. And then I got a note like 2 months ago that says, hey, in a few weeks, we're going to delete everything except the last 30 days. So it's kind of unfortunate. So only the last 30 days now, I think, are on Facebook. Fortunately, this whole time we've been doing this 5 years. Fortunately, I've been putting them on YouTube. So they're all on YouTube, going way, way back. Back when I had hair. No, kidding. Definitely not. All right, so give my love to Rose. I'm just gonna do a little strum like this. I'm gonna strum. I'm gonna pluck the G string, right, and then just do a light strum, and then pluck the C string and a light strum, and I'm gonna do that over and over and over. So again, if you have a high G uke, it'll sound a little different, but you can still do it. E7. That's what we're gonna do. So G string, strum, C string, strum. Found him by the railroad track this morning. I could see that he was nearly dead. I knelt down beside him and I listened just to hear the words the dying fellow said. He said they let me out of prison down in Frisco. For 10 long years I've paid for what I've done. I was trying to get back to Louisiana to see my Rose and get to know my son. Give my love to Rose, please won't you, mister? Take her all my money, tell her buy some pretty clothes. Tell my boy that daddy's so proud of him. And don't forget to give my love to Rose. Now I'm gonna go back to picking. Won't you tell him I said thanks for waiting for me? Tell my boy to help his mom at home. Tell my Rose to try to find another, 'cause it ain't right that he should live alone. Mister, here's a bag with all my money. It won't last them long the way it goes. God bless you for finding me this morning. Now don't forget to give my love to Rose. Give my love to Rose, please won't you, mister? Take her all my money, tell her buy some pretty clothes. Tell my boy that daddy's so proud of him. And don't forget to give my love to Rose. Kathy Gibbs, I might do that sometime on Patreon. That's probably a good idea. All right, wasn't that just a wonderfully uplifting song? Not quite a murder ballad, but close. All right, let's go back here. Okay, so I talked about that. Oh, I did want to show this for the contest. If you can't get to ukulelengent.com. I had the QR code that I showed at the beginning. That QR code right there, right there, right there, right there. We'll take you there. Don't go there yet, though. I'm telling you, it's not going to do anything until exactly 8 o'clock. And then at exactly 8 o'clock, it should be active. So there you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No QR code. Hello, Charloweens. Jennifer Sharwood, murder ballads are a thing. They really are. It's a weird genre. Okay, let's see what's next. I think we got a few more songs. This, I'm going to talk for just a moment. I know some of you just would rather me not talk at all, but sometimes on this little program, that happens. So let's talk about some chords. Let me change this. Just doesn't sound right. Yeah, we want that F sharp 7. Okay, so if you're new to uke, you're going to look at this and probably just want to turn off your computer or your TV and just, leave. Don't. This is a lot of chords, and some of them are a little wonky, a little tricky. But I want to talk about a few of these. Let's look at B7. So that is just like an E minor, that little stair step. That's a B7. Very nice sounding chord. Yeah. Let's look at D7. And I want to point out D7. So you can make this D7 more than one way. You can make it like this, bar the whole 2nd fret, and just put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. And some people make it like this. They make a regular D, and then put their pinky down here. Same chord. However, we also, if you look down on the 2nd row, we have a D sharp 7. Okay? So we won't get into movable chords tonight. We're not going to talk about that. But I will tell you that if you take that D7 and move that exact shape right there to the next fret up, that is a D sharp 7. So if you think you don't know D sharp 7, you do. You just take D7 and move it up 1. D7, up 1. Okay? Technically, that's called a movable chord. They're fantastic, but that's all. We'll talk about those today. B minor 7. Check that out. Sounds difficult, B minor 7, but it's just one finger across the 2nd fret. Okay? And then F sharp 7. If you've ever played an F7, you can play it just like this or with your pinky down here. I don't know if you can see all my fingers. But if you take that and move it up 1 fret, that is an F sharp 7. So that's mostly it. This song goes kind of slow, and we might even play it a little slower than usual. The only tricky part of the song really is the bridge. When we talk about the Rama of the jungle was everyone's Bawana, but only jazz music. That little part is probably the tricky part because you're doing that B minor 7 and then going to the F sharp 7. And if this is over your head, just hang tight, absorb, learn what you can. It'll all help you. Don't give up. So, it's a fun song. I'm just going to do an island strum to this, maybe a slightly modified island strum. Now they're making movies in old black and white with happy endings where nobody fights. So if you find yourself in that nostalgic rage, honey, jump right up and show your age. I wish I had a pencil-thin mustache, the Boston Blackie kind, a two-tone, a Ricky Ricardo jacket, and an autographed picture of Andy Devine. Oh, I remember being buck-toothed and skinny, writing fan letters to the sky niece Penny. I wish I had a pencil-thin mustache, then I could solve some mysteries too. Then it's bandstand, Disneyland, growing up fast, drinking on a fake ID. Here it is, and the Rama of the jungle was everyone's Moana, but only jazz musicians were smoking marijuana. I wish I had a pencil-thin mustache, and I could solve some mysteries too. Do 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 do. But then it's flat top, dirty Bob, copping a field, grubbing on the living room floor. So, then here it is, then they send you off to college to gain a little knowledge. But all you want to do is learn how to score. Yeah, now I'm getting old, don't wear underwear, I don't go to church and I don't cut my hair, but I can go to movies and see it all there, the way it used to be. That's why I wish I had a pencil-thin mustache, the Boston Blackie kind, or two-tone, a Ricky Ricardo jacket, and an autographed picture of Andy Devine. Oh, I could be anyone I wanted to be, maybe Suave, Errol Flynn, or the Sheik of Araby. Oh, I wish I had if I only had a pencil-thin mustache, then I could do some cruising too. Yeah, Brill cream, a little dabble do. Yeah, I could do some cruising too. So that's really slow, but I wanted to do that slow for you. Anyway, fun song, Jimmy Buffett song. Not one of his most popular ones, but a really cool song. Do 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 do. Did any Stephen Lawson? You know, I was gonna do a national numbering system during Motorcycle Mama, and I completely forgot. My bad. But Stephen was saying we should do national numbering system on this song. On this song right here. That'd be great as Nashville, right? That'd be perfect. Okay. 2 songs left. This one, we have a backing track. If you're new here, I have a Patreon page. And Patreon's just a place you can go to learn. There's a fee for it. It's like $5 a month if you just want the online content. So it's really a good deal, and I really do put a lot of work into it. You give good stuff. There's multiple things that happen per week. I mean, it's pretty active. It's not like you're just getting like one thing, a month. It's frequent. Anyhow, one of the things I put out there is backing tracks and the chord sheet, so you can play along as though you're playing with a band. So it's fun. It's metronome-like because it's helping you with that timing, or that metronome in your brain. But it's music, and it's not just a clock going tick-tock, tick-tock. It's fun stuff. So we're going to do a backing track for The Speed of the Sound of Loneliness. And Terry Brandsma, who's one heck of a guy, he just put up some information about the song charts. If you sign up for Patreon, you can get a free account. If you sign up, though, I will send you chord sheets every week, usually on Sunday or Monday, for that Wednesday's play along. Some people like them in advance. They'll review them, practice. But anyway, I send those out. And Terry just provided the link for that. And Shirley, you're sweet. Shirley just said that Patreon is amazing. So thank you very much, Shirley. I did not tell Shirley or ask Shirley to say that. Okay, let's do this song. Again, backing track, you're going to hear like tick, 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 tick. That's the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. One more sip of tea before I start this. Don Sullivan. Yeah, John Prine. Okay, so let's get this ready. Three chord song. We've got an instrumental there. So again, if you want to, at that point, oh, let me show the chords and lyrics. Yeah, that'll help. At the point just before the instrumental, you've got 2 measures of C just before the instrumental. That's where you can work on your timing to say, take it, Bill, as though Bill is the one playing the harmonica or something. So it's kind of fun to do. I remember the first time I was in a situation where I had to do that, and I just got nervous because I wasn't sure exactly like when I should say take it. Anyway, it's kind of funny. But anyway, that's why I do that. So you can practice saying take it, Scott. Take it, Kat. Take it, Nilda. Okay, you ready? Let's do this now. Let me make sure the volume's good. That's probably a good volume. All right, I'm going to start that over. Here we go. Three, 4, verse 1. You come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world has come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Well, I got a heart that burns with the fever, and I got a worried and jealous mind. How can a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? So what in the world come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Take it, Scott. It's a mighty mean and dreadful sorrow. It's crossed the evil line today. How can you ask about tomorrow when we ain't got one word to say? So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You're out there, the sound of loneliness, yeah. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. One more. You're out there running just to be on the C, F, G, and then C. Oh, that's good. I like playing along with those. So if you're not familiar, that's a John Prine song. And if you're not familiar with John Prine, I would recommend that you get familiar with John Prine. Great stuff. All right, so we have one more song. Super quick. What I'm going to do here, for anyone that missed, that came in late, I'm going to put this up really quickly. This is the contest we're doing. We're giving away a close ukulele. I already explained it earlier, everything. All I'm putting this up for is to show you what you do. You go to ukelelegent.us, and you can go right now, but don't leave yet. You don't have to, it's not going to matter how fast you enter. There's no benefit to entering first. So stay with us for the last song. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, go to ukelelegent.com or ukelelegent.us and just click on the You Win a Close button, and then that'll take you where you need to go. There you go. One more song, folks. Let's get this one ready. Hope you've had a good night. Again, the new folks, really glad you're here. Tell your friends. We do this every Wednesday, almost. I think in 5 years we've missed maybe 3. Not many. So tell your friends. Come on back next Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Okay, that's that song. Let's look at our last song of the night. All right, so we've got an F. I'm sure you're good. This is in the key of F, which gives us an F, a G minor 7, A minor, G minor, and C. G minor 7, take a look at that. That is almost a B flat. It's basically a B flat without your ring finger, without the G string. And Terry, thanks for putting that. Any new folks, real quick, and then I'll get back to this song, but I'm doing it because Terry just put the link in the comments. So, we do this play along on the Ukulele Gent Facebook page. And that's really all that page does. I make announcements on that page, but there's not stuff for you to do on there. You can't post on that page. But we made a companion page called the Jam at Gents Facebook group, and we have a lot of fun there. People do something called the 6-Day Challenge, which basically is taking one of the songs from like Wednesday night, and then over the next 6 days before the next Wednesday night, you pick a song, you practice the song, you record the song, and then you post the song. And we get to see what you're doing, what people are doing. There's just fun stuff. It's a good little community in there. So, Terry put the link in there. He just put it again. Thank you, Terry. It's no charge to join. It's just a Facebook group. But if you join, you'll be asked a couple of very easy questions. We're not trying to make it a big group. We're just trying to make it a very Wednesday-centric group, really based on the people who are part of this Wednesday stuff. Hey, Tim Henderson. Okay, So back to the song. We have F. We have G minor 7. It is like a B flat without the G string. A minor. G minor is a little kind of tricky to play, but get used to that. It'll come up. And I'm sure you know C. So we're just going to do just a nice slow strum. Like that. G minor 7. F. G minor 7. Right? Hey, someone mentioned a Jamboree Cup. Yes, I have my cup here. We had a festival here in Orlando a little while back, 2 months ago. And that was one of the things that you got when you came to the festival. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Allison. Howdy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Scroll. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grooving on a Sunday afternoon. Really couldn't get away too soon. I can't imagine anything that's better. The world is ours whenever we're together. There ain't a place I'd like to be instead of moving down a crowded avenue. Doing anything we like to do. There's always lots of things that we can see. We can be anyone we like to be. And all those happy people we could meet just grooving on a Sunday afternoon. Really couldn't get away too soon. La da da. We'll keep on spending sunny days this way. We're gonna talk and laugh our time away. I feel it coming closer day by day. Life would be ecstasy, you and me endlessly grooving on a Sunday afternoon. Really couldn't get away too soon. I really like that song. All right, that is song number, well, let me double check here. Yes, that is song number 9. So that is the last song, folks. I hope you had a really good time tonight. Like I said, if you want to enter to win one of these, concert, tenor, baritone, or a ukulele bass, right when you're done here, just go to ukulelegent.com, ukelelegent.us, either one, and it'll take you there, and you can enter. The drawing for that will be June 25th. We'll have more information between now and then about this fine instrument. Glad you're here. New folks, thanks for coming. Spread the word. Tell your friends about this. We love people joining us. And have a great rest of your week, great weekend. And I hope to see you next Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, right here Lastly, I'll show this one more time. Okay, if you want to go to that site real easy right now, there is the QR code. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, everybody. See you next week, hopefully. Bye.